Hello buddy, it's me here Cameron and a warm welcome to the How to Cameron channel, and today it is one day before results day. Results day is tomorrow, so I will actually talk about my chemistry degree in uni in the future, but obviously right now I'm going to talk about my A-levels, in which a lot of people I think are in the same scenario. A lot of people do have results day tomorrow. And yeah, I just want to quickly talk about a couple of things. This video probably won't be too good. I haven't got that many things to talk about, but I thought, you know what, I know a lot of people are stressing out about results day, so I'll make a video to make everyone smile. God bless. Smash like and subscribe. So, straight off the bat, I uploaded a video yesterday, you probably haven't seen it, and it annoyed me how YouTube treated the video. So pretty much what happened is I scheduled the video for it to be uploaded, and it had the green icon, the green monetization symbol. And that pretty much means that there'd be ads on the video, but most importantly, the video would actually get promoted normally. Normally, when I upload videos, I'll upload a video and it'll be demonetized. It'll have a yellow money symbol, and that pretty much means that the video will not only have limited ads, hence I won't make much money off it, it also means it will barely be promoted by YouTube. And because of that, it actually won't get any views. Normally it's flagged though, and then I can request a review before it's uploaded, and then I don't get any negative effect on the video because it is monetized properly. But what happened with yesterday's video is I uploaded it and the green icon was there, and then I uploaded it properly, like it was scheduled to upload, and then it came out. But after about 30 minutes of it being up, it was demonetized, which meant I had views on the video, but because it wasn't properly monetized, it wasn't promoted well by YouTube, and the video tanked. Even though the video itself was a good video, so if you're stressing out and you love my videos, go watch it. If you don't love my videos, maybe it won't be a good watch. But it's on an interesting topic, and I actually really like that video, so it sucked that it did bad. So obviously results day is tomorrow, and they've actually changed how they do grade boundaries. I mean, they haven't changed actually how they work out grade boundaries, but they've changed how they showcase the grade boundaries. Instead of giving them to you a day before results day, they now just give them out just before track updates, I believe. I don't know when track updates, but it's before that. It's like really early in the morning that they release the grade boundaries. And a lot of people still find the grade boundaries because they're leaked. I know OCR are leaked. AQA ones aren't. I've seen a lot of people be angry about the grade boundaries not coming out until the day of results day. And I don't really understand why they're angry, because one, it's really easy to find the leaked grade boundaries anyway. So if you do put the effort in trying to find them, you can find them. But two, grade boundaries don't really mean anything. It doesn't make a difference what the grade boundaries are. You're still going to get the same set of grades. So I imagine a lot of people who want to know the grade boundaries, they want the grade boundaries to be low so they're confident about their results. But the thing, generally speaking, is you can kind of work out the grade boundaries. If you just look at articles on the internet, the Student Room, for example, even though all beta males live on that website, it is actually quite useful to see how lots of other people found the exam. And if lots of other people found the exam quite hard, you know for a fact the grade boundaries are going to be low. That's just how it works. You don't need a formal sheet of the exact grade boundaries to work that out. How am I feeling about results day, you may wonder? I'm nervous. Fun fact about me, when I get nervous, I genuinely can operate still. I struggle to eat when I'm nervous. It's a weird thing, to be honest. But only if, I've got something that is going to happen soon. Right now, I don't really care. I don't have any problems with eating or anything. I'm not that nervous. But I know for a fact that tomorrow, knowing that track opens at, say, 7 in the morning, I can't eat breakfast if I wake up at 6. That's what I get when I'm nervous. I normally sleep really well when I'm nervous, which is very, very weird. But I understand a lot of people deal with nerves differently. Some people the opposite. Some people, they eat a lot when they're nervous. Some people, they can't sleep when they're nervous. Some people, they oversleep. Some people get depressed. Some people get angry. Some people just flat out can't do anything when they're stressed and nervous. I'm excited for results day because I genuinely do see myself doing quite well. So what I've decided to do with my results day is I've decided that if it said that I got in on track, I'm going to record my results live. If it says I didn't get in on track, I don't know what I'm going to do. Not going to lie. Because I'm in such a weird position because I want to commute to uni. And the reason why I want to commute is because I just don't really care to move out. Knowing my mental health and everything, I don't think mentally I'm prepared to move away from my family to friends. And it's not just that, it's more like I don't really, my friends like I have now, they're cool people. I'm not saying I have bad friends or anything, but I've actually, made a lot more friends, and I've actually got back with old friends, and that's been great. But I feel like with me, friends don't really inspire me to do well. Friends just are there to have a laugh with me, and we can talk about random shit. That's what friends are there for me. That's how I see my friends. I don't really see them as key motivators in my life, which is probably kind of bad to say, but that's just how I see it. I mean, there are a couple of friends who are like that, but I wouldn't really want to live around friends. I just don't think that'd benefit me that much. I prefer my family like motivating me in that aspect. And I also just want to like be able to not worry too much about living, like cleaning and cooking and stuff like that. That's just something that I can't be bothered to do when I've got other stuff to do. Like I want to keep doing YouTube and I want to focus hard on my master's degree. Hopefully I'll get into my master's. I don't think I'll have much time because on top of that I want to focus on boxing and gym. So because of that I won't really have too much time to like clean and cook and shit. So I just don't really want to do that. I just don't see why I would go out of my way to move out, which would be more stressful. I'd be away from my family and then I'd have to actually spend more time doing responsibilities like cleaning and cooking. I mean, I can cook and everything, and I do cook quite a bit. I do clean as well, but I just want to make sure that I'm not in a position where I have so much like work to do in terms of living that it actually puts me off my degree or my YouTube channel or gym or whatever. I just don't want it to be like that. And they're the 3 things that make me happy. So I have to make sure that I use them 3 things, obviously besides like my girlfriend and everything, but like they're the 3 activities that like make me genuinely happy and complete in life. As I mentioned, because I'm commuting to uni, if I was to not get into Nottingham to do chemistry, it would be like a massive change because I would either have to move out and move to a completely different university, or I would have to take a year out and redo my A-levels, which would be really shit, to be honest. My offer isn't too high, AAB, it's not like really high. But the reason why I'm saying that is because my girlfriend's offer is A*. I feel like, genuinely speaking, AAB is still quite high. But obviously because she's having to get such a higher set of grades, it kind of like makes me feel better about what I have to get. I genuinely do see myself getting AAB or ABB. I would get into like a bachelor's degree if I got ABB at Nottingham as well. So that's like my low set of grades. But I really, really, really want my A in chemistry. Like that's the one that matters to me the most. The only grade boundary I know about so far is business. And now for this year, the amount of marks you need for an A is 1 mark higher than it was last year. But last year's set of paper I found harder than this year's by quite a bit. Just because you had to actually memorize stuff, and this year's you didn't really have to. So just on that aspect, I feel like I did well on it. Like I can't see myself doing bad in business, and like with physics and chemistry, I've looked at the unofficial mark schemes. I genuinely don't see myself doing bad, but I just know how the past goes for me. You know, it happened with my GCSEs. I was super confident about them. I thought that I smashed every single exam once I got out of it. And then I got a very mediocre set of grades, you know, 6 A's and 4 B's. And I know some people are going to be going, oh, they're great grades. Yeah, I know they're not bad grades. But when you come out of every single exam and you're like, oh, I must have got an A or an A star on that, and then you get 6 A's and 4 B's, it's just kind of sad, to be honest. I have a lot of things to look forward to after results day. I don't want to get too personal because every time I'm personal, it leads to me getting in trouble. But trouble equals views, so why not? But like after I get my results, I'm seeing my girlfriend a lot more because she's actually back from holiday, and also, you know, we're free. We have lots of free time. So I feel like for the next month, I can focus very much on my mental health. Because for the past month or so, I've just literally been worried about A-levels. Like, I'm not even joking. I've tried to, you know, sort out my mental health. My mental health right now is quite good, but I really just want to focus on seeing if I can work on that relationship, because I feel like now it's a good time to do so, because I've only seen her twice. You know, I want to see her a lot more, and I'm going to be making videos with her, and that's going to be exciting. I just want, you know, to have a good month of relaxing and improve my mental health and just being able to get ready to go into uni, because I'm not prepared right now, I don't think. And then that's what I want to do. But I can't obviously be like that until I have my results back. I don't know if tomorrow, this exact time, in just 24 hours, I don't know if I'm either going to be, yes, knowing that I'm going to uni, or knowing that, oh, I need to actually do something different with my life. Because I really, really don't want to do an apprenticeship. I'm just not really ready to work. I don't really want to be on a low salary. I want a degree. And it's hard to get degree-sponsored apprenticeships, especially through clearing. And on another side of it, I do believe there is a chance that I could excel a lot in my A-levels. I do think, looking at my chemistry, if the chemistry grade boundaries are low, I do think I could almost get an A star. I think I literally could get an A star in it. And I think that'd be an amazing thing, getting a B at GCSE, being pissed off about it, have people call me out for it. I've had so many people say, oh, you say you love chemistry, but you got a B in it in GCSE. And this has happened at school as well, but then get an A star A level. I think that's absolutely nuts. And that proves so much that you can change yourself. And I know how much I suffered when I did these A levels. And to get a good set of grades at them would prove to me that I can do stuff, even if I'm suffering with mental illnesses and shit. It's nuts how long I've done my A-levels for. My GCSEs felt like nothing in comparison to my A-levels. I don't want to mention Isha again because I feel like I sound nuts if I keep mentioning her. But the reason why I do is because she motivated me to take my A-levels more seriously. But I remember when I first met her, which literally feels like years ago, we were 6 months into our A-levels still. Like, that's nuts to me. I know no one can understand what I'm on about, but to me, that's crazy. But I really do hope if you are getting your results back that you do well, especially if you deserve it. It'd be good if you did deserve it. I just hope I get into uni and then I can just relax. About remarks, I never really took advantage of getting remarks. I remember specifically with my chemistry, I believe I got like A's in 2 papers and like a C on my 3rd paper, but I didn't bother getting it remarked. I probably should have, thinking about it now, because I must have been quite close to an A, I imagine. I'm going to see if I can get remarked if I do really bad. Honestly, the only one that I can see myself doing bad in because of poor marking is business. But that would really be annoying. I don't see myself not getting in through clearing though if I did bad at business. Like, I genuinely think if I got A in chemistry, A in physics, or even a B in physics, I feel like even if I got like a D in business, I could probably get in through clearing because business is so non-relevant to chemistry. Like, I still would have got an A in chemistry, which is really good. So I don't see why they would hold my business grade against me. I really don't know what I'll do if I fail, but I'd have to work something out. But that's it pretty much. I just want to say thanks for all the support on my channel. One thing I'm really not happy about though is like my channel. I know for a fact that once I finish my A-levels by getting my results back, I know that the channel's just going to die because it happens every time I finish getting results back and everything. And I always feel worried about like doing well on YouTube, but then only because of like education, stuff that isn't renewable. Because I know you guys right now, a lot of you will be doing A-levels, but in 3 years, will you still be watching my channel? Like, obviously, if I'm not making A-level content. That's what I'm always worried about. So genuinely, if you are a fan of me, please go watch my other videos, see if you like them as well. You probably will if you enjoy my A-level content, but yeah. Thanks for watching this video. I appreciate it so much. Subscribe to the channel if you're new today. I'll be seeing you guys later. Hopefully on results day. Peak.